Hey guys, this is Satish here and thank you very much for visiting to my channel. And as part of the commitment whatever I given to you guys to improve your skills, starting from the knowledge, the other skills whatever is required for you to be an successful cost and management accountant tomorrow, I just thought to have one of the a very important thing which is required for a cost and management accountant in the future. And the reason me doing this new video is it was very unpleasant situation for me to hear from one of the top management person who was stating that the cost and management accountants are good, but they're not good in their communication. And that is when it was a very unpleasant situation for me to communicate with that person. And it was a great point which I got from that person. That is a suggestion which is we need to take it as a positive and ensure that we build upon those skills whatever is required from the industry. And there might be a little background noise because it's heavily raining in my locality, so I would apologize for that noise in case if you hear something. And I'll try to be as much loud as possible, and please bear with me. And in the today's video I'll be going to talk to you guys on the English communication skills. And I thought to do in face-to-face video, but since because of various reason I could not do, so that I'll have a slide presentation for you guys. And in case if you are already qualified and working in some of the companies or working in some of the industry, you might be having communication skills. Not everyone, at least I would say most of the people might have a communication skills. They will be having a lot of knowledge, but they are having a fear to talk to the their colleague or their peers or to their managers in the English because of their poor English communication skills. And that is the reason I thought, why not I do a few of the point which are future CMAs can adapt from today and build their English communication skills before they qualify their cost and management accountancy. And in case if you are good in your English communication skill, you can skip this video, and this is a special video for those who are not good or not great in their communication, especially in the English communication skills. And one more point I wanted to mention to you guys here is that I also receive a lot of the communication or the email queries from many of the students. Their way of drafting the email or the way they raise the question only, it is so unclear, and it becomes very difficult for me also to understand their question. And I'll be in a confusion state. How do I reply to their question? That is the problem even everyone will face. So there's no problem, guys. So I'm not like pinpointing that you've done a mistake, it's a crime. No, not like that. So this is an area where you can improvise. This is a suggestion someone is giving me an suggestion to improve myself. That is the thing which you need to take it as a positive. And that is the video what you're going to talk today. That is the point what you're going to talk in this video. And to improve your communication, especially the English communication skills, not a great difficulty, guys. So it is easier. Only thing is it takes a footprints, a baby's footprints. You need to keep learning, keep talking every day with your friends, family and colleagues in the English only. Remember, English only. I do have some of the students, they want to learn English, but they will try to come and talk to me in the local language. How it's possible? Not possible, right? And that is the area where you need to build to talk to us or talk to your friends, family or colleagues in the English, so that at least you can take a baby's footprints from today onwards. Not tomorrow you will learn, not day after tomorrow. At least probably 1 or 2 years later you will become a great communicator in the English language. And even I'm not great in English now also, in case if you ask me. And it takes a lot of time, but for that you need to take initiative today. For that, what you need to do, talk to your friends, family, colleagues in the English language only. I can understand in family you might not be so flexible to talk in English, but at least if you have your sibling or someone, cousins or someone whom you believe are good in the English, or who also is interested to build their English language, and you can try to pick such people and try to be a communicative way wherein you can learn English also. Yeah, ensure you talk to them in English only, remember, in English only. And I also have a few of the people, they will be good in English, they'll be good in their skills, all those things, but they'll be thinking, am I right in the question whatever I'm asking, am I good in my English? They doubt on themselves. Don't doubt. In case if you have some question, if in case if you want to communicate something, think and talk slowly. It doesn't matter. In case if you are having some phrases where you feel difficult to like talk while you are raising the question or what are the communication, ensure you think and talk slowly. Doesn't matter. No one will kill you in case if you do some grammar mistake. Things are there to learn, so take a chance. Why not today? Yeah, great. And you need to think and talk slowly. And the next important thing, guys, I wanted to state to you guys, read newspapers and magazines. I underlined these the words. You need to read the newspaper magazine, not the online e-magazine, e-newspaper. No, you should touch and feel it. It is like a textbook. In case if you feel happy while reading your textbook, for sure you will feel happy when you read your newspaper and the magazine. That is a English magazine, guys. Remember, English newspaper or English magazine. I'm not telling you to read entire newspaper. No, at least pick few of the topic whichever is interested for you. Might be in sports, might be in economy, might be on any of the article, whatever it is. Just pick those things and try to read at least 2 to 3 articles in a day. Yeah. And the next thing is, read online articles. Very, very important, guys. In case if, especially for the cities like Bangalore, Mumbai, or any other busy cities wherein the traffic is hectic, wherein you spend almost 2 to 3 hours in your in your commuting, right? That time you can pick some of the articles. You can install some of the mobile applications in your mobile and try to pick some of the interesting articles which might be helpful for you to learn your communication skills. Yeah. And next thing is, never translate words in your mother tongue. I have seen most of the people, as soon as they in case if you want to learn English, you need to learn that thing in the English only, not to convert that or translate that word to your mother tongue and get confused. No, English is English, your mother tongue is mother tongue. I am not telling you to ignore your mother tongue, because mother tongue is very, very important for you, me, and everyone. Yeah. And English, since it is very, very important communication, the language which is very, very important to communicate in the most of the words, I think that cannot be ignored. That's what I can mention to you guys. Yeah. Next thing is, write at least 5 pages every day. I have started the at least, so that is a condition. There is a condition. Ensure you at least write minimum of 5 pages every day. Whatever you feel, might be you can write any of the theory paper, whatever you are having in your textbook also, that will become a set of revision for you guys. Yeah. And listen to others too and ask questions. Whenever you see someone is talking beautifully in English, I do have my friends who talk beautifully, right? And the way they communicate, I'll be very much impressed. I'll fall in love for their communication, English communication. Yeah. And in case if you have some people like that, listen to them carefully, see which words and in which time they use, and the way they talk and in the way they think. All those things will be a beautiful lesson for you, wherein you can learn and listen to them. Along with that, you also need to ask questions with them. Ask them how you talk, on what basis you told like this, and what is the secret of your skills. All those things you can talk to them and ask questions. Very, very important. Yeah. And next thing is, build confidence in nothing crime, guys. You should have a confidence. Even I've seen a person who has done a crime will be so confident stating that he has not done a crime, and you are not any crime. And why you want to have a kind of stage fear, or wherein you will have no confidence on yourself? You are going to be a cost and management accountant in future, and you want to build confidence in you, and once you qualify, you need to build confidence among other students also. Yeah. Ensure you do not ignore this while you're talking. Ensure you are having confidence in you. Yeah. And next thing is, practice, practice, practice. There is no other alternative for your practicing. You need to practice how to talk in English, read, write, and do whatever you want. Let it be everything in English only, so that not today, at least probably 6 months or after 1 year, you will become a great communicator in the English language. Yeah. And this is the video which I wanted to share with you guys, and I've been getting a lot of queries from the students to do some of the skills which is required for a cost and management accountant in the future. Yeah. So as the first footprint, I just thought to do one video on this English communication skills. Hope you have enjoyed. In case if you enjoyed, hit the like button, share with your friends and whomever feel you they are in need of such videos, please ensure you share with them. And in case if you are not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and support this initiative. Yeah, and this is Satish signing off for the day. So check it, and bye bye.